Family can be any way you define it, but enriching life by bringing them together. And what better way to bring them all together than sharing these values around a great meal?
Why not me? I gotta search within for who I should be. This is it. Take what's mine. Won't let life pass me by.
Good afternoon, Saladmaster. It's an absolute thrill to be here. I know the question got asked earlier, but I'd like to see it for myself. How many of you are here for the first time? Okay, there's a lot of you that are here for the first time. Welcome. It's a thrill to have you here. And it's also a thrill to have so many of you here that have been coming to these meetings for years and who many of you are friends. Boy, Mark, you're right. You can hear your own voice. There's a feedback there. If this is your first meeting, and I know some of you are here as members of the Saladmaster family, some of you are here thinking about being members of the Saladmaster family. This is the real opportunity to be exposed to all of these wonderful people here, these people who have the experience and know the route forward and how they can go forward. Now, Mark introduced me as the owner of Saladmaster. I want to make it clear. Regalware is a privately held corporation, which means we have lots of shareholders. Fortunately, I'm related to most of them. So it is a family-controlled business. And Saladmaster is part of our corporate portfolio, and by far the largest and most important part of what we do. I want to take, for some of you who don't know Regalware, just to take a minute and talk a little bit about it. Regalware was founded in 1945. Now, if you do some real quick math on that, that was 75 years ago. It was founded by my grandfather. My grandfather was a very interesting man. Grew up on a farm in Ohio, worked his way through college selling Bibles and cookware. And after college, he came to the conclusion he could save more souls in the cookware business, which is what he went into. And in 1945, he acquired Regalware so he could build a company in the vision that he had for the future. Now, Regalware is located in, and I want you all to remember this, Kewaskum, Wisconsin. You know where that is, don't you? It's about 2.5 hours north of Chicago, probably about 120 miles. Kewaskum is an old American Indian word, and we tell people that it means land of the world's finest cookware. That's a joke. You know, it's interesting. We actually do use that line quite a bit, and most people from New York believe it. Anyhow, we built the business on direct selling, making products for the direct selling industry and creating opportunities. In the 1960s, we started to make the Saladmaster product. You saw a little bit about Harry Lemons earlier. Well, as the old saying goes, we liked the company so much, we bought it. So in 1979, Regalware acquired Saladmaster. Since that time, Saladmaster has grown exponentially. But the reason for that growth is the partnership that exists between Regal and Saladmaster. It is truly a partnership, and a partnership comes about, let's face it, it's like a marriage. And that marriage is the shared common values and the shared focus for where we're trying to go and what our goals are. We've talked a little bit about core values and the Saladmaster core values. My grandfather had very, very strong beliefs, very strong core values. We live by his values today. I'm going to talk just for a couple minutes a little bit about Regalware's core values. The wording is a little bit different than you saw with the Saladmaster core values, but listen to what I'm saying because they fit together beautifully. We're all in this together. We're all one big family, and we're moving towards a common goal. We change life. Do the right thing. That is at the core of every decision we make. That goes directly to the integrity and the ethics that have been talked about before. Amongst all else, we take this incredibly seriously. Everybody matters. Every person, whether you be part of the Regal corporate group, Saladmaster, part of the Saladmaster family, the people who we are trying to change life with and for. Everybody matters. And of course, we want to do the right thing by those people. It's very important. And last is a passion for our customers. And I think you've seen that here today, the passion that exists in the belief we have in supporting those customers, because we want everyone to be successful. Because quite frankly, and I've made this comment earlier to some of you, there are a lot of businesses that exist for a family. The family is milking the business, if you will. We have never operated with that philosophy. We believe that your success leads to our success. And then as we are successful, you are successful. That's part of all of us being in this together. We've talked about the Saladmaster mission and vision. At Regalware, we say our purpose is enriching life by bringing families together. And we take that very seriously. Enriching life by bringing families together. Now, how do we define family? Sure, there's the traditional nuclear family as you may think of it, but family covers all kinds of other associations and relationships. My friend from Iceland over here is a car racer. He has a family of people who race cars. Family can be any way you define it, but enriching life by bringing them together. And what better way to bring them all together than sharing these values around a great meal and a healthy meal? That's how we do this. Now, I mentioned at the very beginning, we've been doing this for 75 years. That's an important point to make, because we're talking here about 75 years of growth, adaptation, change, leadership, and perhaps most important, stability. That's an important point to make. I represent the third generation of Regals to lead this company. I believe the statistic is about 10% of all companies ever get to the third generation. I can tell you right now that there are 3 members of the 4th generation actively involved in Regalware today. So the legacy continues, and that's what the intent is. And also talking about stability and legacy, I'd like to mention, we just had a meeting like this in the United States about 2 weeks ago. At that meeting, we recognized 2 dealers who've been with Regal and Saladmaster for 50 years. Think about that, 50 years. One of them is a legendary Larry Dickman, And many of you have heard of Larry. Larry has been a leader in Saladmaster for 50 years. Just has done an absolutely incredible job of helping us bring the company to where we are today. Saladmaster in the United Kingdom started about 15 years ago. And I think I might have been at the first rally we had. We had it in a very small room with a handful of people. You look at it today and what's here and where we've come, and then more important, where we're going, what we want to accomplish. The success here was so great that a few years ago we incorporated in the United Kingdom. We're a registered company here. We're a part of the UK. The message is we're here to stay. Now, you hear a lot of nice words up here. People are talking about the emotion and what it's like to be part of this. A lot of companies can talk about emotion, but look at the actions. See what they have done. In the last 5 years, we've not only talked about doing good things, but we've invested £27 million back into our business. And I'll put it in, it's $35 million. It sounds like more when I put it in dollars, but £27 million invested back into the business. Now, some of that is for new equipment to help produce the best product best in the world, but a lot of it is in back office support, programs, things that are all designed to continue the business and make sure that the opportunity is there for you. Because all this money goes back into the business to support what you're trying to accomplish. So the message I want to leave you with today is quite simple. You're in the right place. You are in the right place. I don't care if this is your 15th meeting like this or it's your first. This is the right opportunity. You need to decide if you want to take advantage of it, but the opportunity is here for you. 75 years of stability. But that's only just the beginning, because we are here for the long term. We're here for you. That's why we're here. That's why we exist. The next 75 years are going to be an absolutely unbelievable ride. By the way, I should mention this. This year is Saladmaster's 74th year. Think about that. Two companies, 75 and 74 years, in the same business, doing the same thing, but growing and prospering all that time, and changing life all that time. I'll leave you with this. You want to be here for 75.